Yeah, the takeover actually did happen.
The northern lights of old Aberdeen mean home, sweet home to me.
Hello everyone, Canberra on here, and welcome back to FM26 with Aberdeen FC. So yeah, we have officially been taken over by a man named Ryan Law. So if I go to the ownership, I think it should actually say the owners somewhere around here. Um, but we have new owners. They put a bunch of money into the club, and they have just basically they've given us a different kind of thing. They want us to reach championship playoff. We're like 19 points clear at the top. Since you last saw us, I want to scroll through. Since you last saw us, which was playing Dunfermline Athletic, we've only really played the 3 games, including the KDM Evolution Trophy, which we put out week inside again and still won 3-0. We're playing Rangers reserves after that, so I don't know what'll happen after that. Um, so Queen's Park were dropped aside, and we beat Livingston as well. We're going to play Dundee in the cup. We do have a new signing as well because Lazatic has now gone to Gil Vicente. We signed from a mid-table Slovakian side, Keto Tailhart, who then immediately, like 1 day later, got a moderate abdominal strain from, I don't know, trying to run too hard or something. Because, of course, this game, the minute you get a nice new signing, they'll fuck you over. So this is the team that we're going to use. We're going to use Mitov, Osso, Davies, Ajayi, Williams, Clarkson, Beerley, Bilalovic, who I should probably mention is leaving to go to Sweden at the end of January, Danda, Fumagali, and Babbage. So let's get into it. We're going to go play Dundee United. They are rock bottom of the Scottish Premiership. And we are very much in charge of the Scottish Championship. This will be an interesting game. We'll do that. Oh, they still got Joe Wesley. He was at Swindon on loan last season. We tried really hard to keep him, but he wanted to go where he'd get guaranteed football. And he's seemingly doing all right for Dundee. He scored like 3 goals so far, but that's in like 20 appearances. So, I don't know. I'll check his stats later, but Wesley has he seems to be doing all right for up in Dundee in real life. Um, so yeah, I mean we should really be winning this game, but nothing is guaranteed. Lalovic, Danda, and Danda scored. Nice, good start. 10 minutes in, 1-0 up. I was actually going to say I'm not sure we're at Pataudry, but we do seem to be at Pataudry. Right, so and Williams gets booked again. He gets booked a lot, and it's really concerning. I think that probably means he's suspended for the game against Arbroath next. But you guys won't see that because I'm coming back from Hamilton Academical. We seem to be doing all right. I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more, goals. Get a 2 goal lead, that'd be great, but we seem to be completely in control of the game. Bavic here on the ball, puts off to Fumagali. Back to Williams, put that ball in. Nearly to Clarkson, Fumagali, Beerley. Nice little passing lanes, but we've got to get a little bit more penetration. Fumagali heads over. Damn it. We do seem to be in complete control of this, I must say. I mean, it's no wonder that Dundee are bottom of the Scottish Premier League. Premiership. Cool. All seems to be going smoothly. Perfect. Right, we are going to change out Williams for Bradley because Ramsey. Keep confusing. I literally, for some reason, we're confusing Calvin Ramsey for Connor Bradley, and I don't know why. Because 2 completely different teams, 2 completely different nationalities. I'm just being stupid. Anyway, on comes Calvin Ramsey. Ugh. Let's go. Good tackle. Bailey on the ball into Danda. Back to Clarkson. Puts it over to Ramsey. Clarkson. Ooh. I think that was heading in from Bailey anyway, but Fumagalli kind of just helps it in. Yeah, hit. That. What part of the body did that come off of Fumagalli there? That was heading in anyway, but I'm not sure what that has exactly come off, and I'm a little bit concerned that we've got away with something there, but I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, we are well in control of this. This is get us straight through to. I mean, I think it might be the 5th round. I don't know how many rounds are in the Scottish, because I think slightly less teams. But we're gonna make some subs. So we're literally just gonna take off Babbage and bring on McGuckin. Because that should be, yeah. We don't really need to do anything after that. Playing very well, actually. Good tackle by Ramsey there. Come on, we need to work it forward. I want to really wrap this game up. To Yandanda. Oh, that's free kick, but I think that's a red. That was a very bad challenge. Yeah, Finlay Robertson is off. I love that. It shows Finlay Robertson just stood on the side. He was the guy that we were told to, like, oh, you need to, like, the assistant manager was, oh, you need to press Finlay Robertson. He's like that best player. And he's just got himself very stupidly sent off. So, I'm comfortable with this. Just square it, for fuck's sake. Well, we get the win. Yeah, that's about right. That was good. Right. Yeah, this guy, right? Ryan Law, the new owner of Aberdeen. Turn dominance into victory. Okay, we're just going to send the assistant. So, I'm probably just going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Arbroath off... Oh, shit's sake. Right. I'm going to play Arbroath and Rangers off camera then. And then I'll come back for the Hamilton game. I'm not showing you this silly tournament. This KDM Evolution Trophy or whatever it is. I genuinely do not bloody care for it. And I'm not prepared to show it on camera. It's literally like some sort of Scottish Virtue Trophy, it seems. I will come back for the Hamilton game. Alright, it's time to face Hamilton. We're finally out of the KTM Evolution Trophy. We lost to Rangers reserves on penalties. So, Keto Taylor Hart comes in for his first start. He will allow... That way I will allow Mike Johnson to get a little bit of extra fitness. Otherwise, it's Mitov, Osso, Davies, Tobers, Williams, Fumagalli, Clarkson, Beerley, Walsh, and Babbage. So, we're going to go straight into this match. And we're going to face Hamilton Academic. Hamilton Academical, isn't it? I think in real life they're in a lot of trouble, but I can't remember why. I think I haven't really looked it up. I just know that their tweets come up in my feed sometimes, and I think they're in a bit of the shit. Anybody would love to fill me in with that. I'd love to know what's going on. So we should start strong. I mean, we did draw 1-1 against Hamilton Academical a while ago for the last time I actually ended up dropping points in the league. That's going to go straight back to Tobers. We don't have Jai. We're giving him a rest. I think I mentioned why we're starting Tobers for this one. That's Keto Taylor Hart on the ball. And he gets an assist on his debut with Fumagalli scoring the goal. Perfect. Oh, Tito Taylor-Hart on his debut gets a good assist. Should be all right then. Right. I mean, at this point, we've actually qualified for the playoffs in January. You can see from the start we are. Oh, for God's sake, he's already taken a knock. I'm gonna have to take him off after like 30 minutes. Sprained an ankle. All right, come on, Ramsey. And that's second goal for Fumagalli already. Yeah, sprained his knee ligaments. That'll be out for another 2 weeks. It is really frustrating that Jordan Williams. He's problems when he plays. He's incredible, but he's had so many injuries. And I'm just giving him a new contract as well, and like he might have to be replaced within like the second season, halfway through being in the back in the Premier League, Premiership. Pavic absolutely fucked that up. That is something special. I mean, oh my god, Hamilton. I didn't actually realize that Hamilton haven't had a single shot yet. We had like 12, 5 on target. We are absolutely dominating. Considering we drew 1-1 to them a while back, this is a big improvement. Wait. Right, corner for Hamilton. Oof, that was close to be honest. I think that counts as their first shot. That's good from Ramsey, actually. Yeah, that counts two. 2 shots, 1 on target. Gonna make some substitutions. We're gonna bring on Jan Danda. We are going to bring on Mikey Johnson, get him a little bit more acclimatized. And we're going to bring on Kieran McGuckin. Perfect. That means aside from Fumagalli, the complete front three has changed. I'll probably bring on the last 10 minutes, I'll bring on Yassine as well. Yep, time to bring on Yassine. I like how we can just sit here and just be really, to be fair, really, really comfortable. You're not getting a hat trick. I'm sorry, but you're not. I need you just to be safe. There we go, and Yassine is on. Headed down, out to Yassine. Way, way across for Johnston there. Danda can't convert. Don't let them break for God's sake. Good tackle by Ramsey's done really well. Good tackle. I think this should be a really, really, really peaceful win. Yep, good 2-0 win. Perfect. We are helped actually in this regard that between Wraith Rovers and Livingston, nobody can create a successful challenge. Oh, why did I just click? Why did I just click that? Not the first time I've done that as well. Not looking and then accidentally clicking the negative option. Cool. Right, how bad is the damage to Jordan Williams? Another month on the sidelines it is. That is really frustrating. So we are going to have to switch him out with the good old Calvin. Calvin Ramsey, to be fair, is getting a lot of mileage. Because fucking Williams can't stay fit. Right, so what we're gonna do. I've basically been drawing against Albion Rovers of all teams in the Scottish Cup. I don't think we need to worry much about them. I am going to come back. I'm assuming we'll win this against Albion Rovers. So I will come back for whoever we play after Albion Rovers for what should be a Scottish Cup quarter final. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Cam Bear Run, and thank you for watching.